Hello friends, it's Saturday. Welcome back to my porch. I am so glad to be with you today. So we're going to talk today about doubts. So I don't know about you, but I've had doubts in my life before in all sorts of areas, and I have found as I've grown that the best thing to do when you doubt something, or when you start to think something, and you start to have doubts about somebody's character or about a person or anything, is the best thing to do is to just go up to that person and to talk to them and say, hey, this is what I've heard. And then usually that person clears it all up for you, because the worst thing that you can do is just sit in your own mind and imagine the worst case scenarios. And I know that I've done that myself. I have sat and just taken something that's small and just let it stay up here in my mind, and it's gotten bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, because we have been gifted with wonderful creative imaginations, and we just imagine the worst things. And that's kind of what the psalmist has done here in Psalm 73. And that's what happens when we have doubts about God, is when we don't go to God about our doubts, or somebody else, a trusted friend, somebody in our small group, a pastor or somebody, and we start to let our doubts about God grow. They grow so big that they become out of control. And so, the psalmist asks weird things, does the Most High even know what is happening? Does God even know? And so, all of these things that the person is seeing has caused the person to doubt God, which is, it's okay. Doubt is just a human emotion. But the lesson of the psalm is that we shouldn't keep that inside our heads, that it's an emotion, it's a feeling that we should deal with, that we should talk about, that we should express, and then we should handle it. And the way the psalmist handles it is that he does the "then I realized," and "but as for me." And that's kind of your activity for the day, is to kind of talk about the things that you might be struggling with in your life, that might lead to doubts in your life, and then to conclude your struggle prayer that could lead to doubts with a "but then I realized," and just like the psalmist did, write down the things that you realized. The psalmist realized that their heart was bitter and they were torn up inside. You might realize something different, and then you write down, "but as for me, these are the things that you're gonna do." So that's all I have to say about the psalm for today. Thank you for joining me on my porch. I will see you next time. Bye bye.